5 seconds. What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Just who? It's Radiant.
Seen that one coming.
It's Dire's. What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Just who will ban? It's Radiant's turn to ban. It's Dire's turn to ban. It's Radiant's turn to pick. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Dusk.
It's Dire's turn to pick.
Keeper of the light.
And welcome back, esports fans. TNC versus Boom ID, best of 3 Beyond the Summit online tournament. As you can see right there, we are now on the second draft for Boom Esports. 2 fast picks for the Keeper of the Light. Good synergy
10
with the ball and with the chains from the Ember Spirit. And by the way, don't panic, I am Panic. We are at the boot camp. We are going to be going straight at this series best of 3 match. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and as well as don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel. Boom Esports, I think, is going to be going for a disruptor, or they can go for a lich at this moment. Or might as well go for the same draft of Geek Fam earlier on in this game. Let's check this one out. Hello to PJ, Jarb, Parallax, to Kim, the Rio Jubes, and Dave, Lois, and to Ken's, and to Gil, Brian. So this is a best of 3 match, okay?
10 seconds.
This is a good zone hero. Has the sustain for the Abaddon, and as well as has the debuff. Can go for the shield as well. Good. This is gonna be hard though. 2 melee supports, or this Abaddon is gonna be a position 3 hero. They could just switch things out. No Terror Blade available for TNC, but oh yeah, no Bat Rider as well. Oh, they can go for an Earth Shaker. Yeah, too bad.
Dire should pick now.
There's no Morphling as well on the other side. Hello to Angelo de Guzman, and he is going to be going for the side of TNC. So guys, once again, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you want to, or if you want to as well, share this stream. Snapfire, yes, a good position 4. Has the additional control with the cookie as well. Keeper of the Light, yeah, can sustain the mana, additional control on team fights. They can go for a pick off with this Ember Spirit and the Snapfire as well later. So the Timber Saw is going to be cancelled out for Boom Esports and other shenanigans heroes. I think Boom can go for a Faceless Void since they have the Abaddon, but I don't know what's going to be happening in here. Hello to Glean, who's watching. Who do you think will win? I don't know. Based on the third draft, I think we can see at the fourth draft or what would Boom Esports is going to be drafting now. They can play out the Abaddon as a position 3. But let's see. Okay, they are going to be going for an Abaddon position 3. Shadow Demon, good perfect setup for I think they are going to be aiming for
It's Radiant's pick.
a Shadow Fiend or something, but offlane comes into play with the Centaur Warrener. Way too tanky. Let's retaliate damage. No need for a fast dagger for anyone, but no need for a dagger on TNC side. They have the mobility. They can go rotate. Ember Spirit is a fast hero together with the Keeper of the Light and as well as the Snapfire. And the Centaur Warrener going 6. So yeah, these guys are fast heroes for TNC. Kill to push, yes, they have it. I think they are going to be going for a puck. For TNC, I mean. But I don't know. Up to them to decide. Let's go TNC. Oh, all people are aiming for going for TNC side right now. And as Jericho states on his chat, and thank you very much for the compliment. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe onto our channel. Be notified, and if you want to, don't forget to share this stream. A Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger. This is gonna be hard since there's an Ember Spirit, but yes, there's the Shadow Demon for the save. Adds to the pushing capabilities as well. The Shadow of the Drow Ranger with the disruption, so why not? All they need is a good mid hero. OD, yeah. Good job for TNC banning the OD. The Morphling as well is offline. I would love a Troll Warlord for TNC. Well, they can go for the Kunkka, they can go for the Void Spirit.
Templar Assassin.
And yeah, the Templar Assassin is going to be coming into play. This is going to be a good fast hero as well. He can get the fast date what do you call that? He can go for a fast Desolator.
10 seconds.
They can go for the Viper, I think. Just to add to the shenanigans. DK, Viper, or any fast mobility heroes. Which can pop the Templar Assassin. Oh yeah, Ember Spirit can survive, I think. I can't read all the other comments here. I think someone deleted them. Well, anyway. Hello to all the people who's watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe onto our channel. They can add to the control, by the way, so I don't know. I bet my house on TNC. That would be a huge problem for you, dude. If TNC is gonna be losing this game. Yeah, they have the pushing capabilities. Disruption can be used on the Drow Ranger and as well as the Templar Assassin. but I doubt it. Pick off wise, I'm gonna be giving it to TNC. They have fast heroes. Greedy hero for Boom Esports with the Drow Ranger, the Abaddon, a really utility type of hero. Templar Assassin, well, he can go fast. Go for the early diffuse, well, early Desolator. And TNT is just taking time to get the last draft.
Always choose to
hmm
improve the job.
A Lycan can be a good idea. Adds to the pushing capabilities of TNC. They can go for a kill to push strategy. They can split the map. Okay. Hello to Noah and to Carl who's watching. And this is going to be it. Game number one, Boom Esports versus TNC Predator. Who do you think will win? Feel free to chat down right there. We are at the boot camp. Don't panic. I am panic. This is game number one. Early pause for both teams, as you all know. This is an online circuit. This is the Beyond the Summit online tournament. Yeah, no GPC points for this one. Uh, you guys all know there are always ISP problems, even in the pro circuit, so why not? And let us just check the chats in here. Rem goes for TNC. Sasuke, Tim's is back, but March
This
subbed by
reward
Febby. Yeah,
transcends
too bad for March.
expectations. This farm it could get no darker.
It's really hard to pronounce this name. Binu Sof. I'm sorry if I didn't get that right. Carl, Joseph, and Noah Jones. Right here at the boot camp. Don't panic, I am panic. We are just gonna be having some quick pause, so feel free to chat down below, interact with the other viewers. I'll be right back.
Prepare for a lesson.
Right there, we are right. We are now back into the game. Game number one. This is a best of three match. So hit the thumbs up, be notified. And we are at the boot camp. By the way, I am Panic. Feel free to hit the thumbs up, subscribe onto our channel, be notified, and as well as feel free to share this stream. TNC for the win. Everybody's going for TNC right now. Where are the Boom Esports fans right there? Yes, we are gonna be casting the entire Beyond the Summit
This
online
requires
tournament.
sin's expectation. A lesson.
Next series is gonna be casted by my co-caster since I'm gonna be going out later on.
Cookies?
That
Well,
was
too bad.
Do you know Ivana, or how do we pronounce that? Ivana or Ivana? Hello to Genesis. And here at the south side, Blinding Light is going to be paving the way for KP to get the rune. Right clicks are going to be happening, slowed down right away by Tims, and that was a good first blood. Meanwhile, Febby on the high ground, blocking the exit point of Kizcute, but goes down low on the other side, gets a rebuttal kill, still goes down low. Kizcute is going to be dropped down on the floor near the small camp area, so there you go. Early fast kills for both teams. Highly contested. That was a good play. Who would win game one in your opinion? I think TNC has a very good high chance to win in this game. Yeah, they have maybe 70% for TNC. I doubt the Boom ID's draft. They have really less of a control. They have a good setup, by the way. They can go for a pick off as well. Team fight wise, I'm gonna be going for TNC in this draft.
Sin's expectation.
Hey, you're not supposed to go. Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna be heading out.
Sin's expectation.
Or yeah, why not? Cast the whole series on this day. I'm just waiting for confirmation if Sir Lois is gonna be joining us in this on this day, BTS online tournament. So guys, don't forget to share the stream, subscribe, be notified. Good setup for the silence, but still not enough damage. Those, just chipping off those consumables right there at the bottom lane. They're going to be having a hard time killing the Centaur, but they do have the SD. Yeah, they can go for a good setup. Still won't hurt. But Boom ID's draft has a really high chance of winning this game early to mid. They're on a timer as well. Lycan falls down low. Gabby jukes out on the tree line. Uses the extra micros as well to block the opponents on the other side. Is he going to be able to survive? Yes, manages to walk out on the other side. That was a good job for Gabby. Goes back under the care of the T1. What's really hard here at the top part is that they have two melee tanky heroes as the sustain with the shield, with the debuff. They can just survive on that one. Here at the bottom lane, yeah, KP has a good amount of HP, so you can just survive here. At the bottom, with the Snapfire for the additional control, he has the cookie. They have additional control on that one. They could go for a good kill, pick off later on. Coming level 6. Goes down low here as the Amber Spirit, but has the bottle, walks it back home. He's going for safety. He's in the lead in the CS, followed by the Templar Assassin. But things are really aggressive on all four corners of the map. Right there at the bottom lane, G Musel just zoning things out with the multi-shot. Later on, they can go for a good connection with the Shadow Demon. Go for a good pick off. Let's check out the items. Yes, early buckler. Okay, there we go with additional control. KP wants to. Okay, he cancels out his aggression because he spotted the TP at the bottom part of the map. Stacking it up with a Shadow Poison, right-clicking as well on the far side, but he goes back under the T1. 4 stacks, Shadow Poison, 5 stacks, TP's back out. It's gonna be the Snapfire. Goes back home to safety. Look at the damage on that one. But still, Centaur Warrunner has a good base HP early in the game. So he can just withstand anything. Going for the 5-minute rune at the top lane. Hyde is going to be chased out by Gabby. Okay. Hyde managed to take out the bounty. Gabby wants to go for a right click, but here comes the Apothic Shield. They want to chase out Audrey right there at the top. But that was a good kill at the mid lane, maybe. The Ember Spirit was way too complacent. Slow down. Stick is going to be committed, but still, he's going to be falling down near the cliff at the top side. 3 for 3, 5 minutes into the game. Good go taken away by the Abaddon. So that's going to be a good additional gold for him to get his utilities. If I were to bet on who's going to win the whole tournament, my bet would be a droid, yeah. But here at the bottom lane with the perfect setup, they can go for a good kill right here. KP wants to chase him out. No damage. This is going to be bad for him as the tower is going to be hitting him off. He falls down. Blinding light. No, not enough. Way too far on the reach. He canceled out the right click. And there we go. A rebuttal kill. But that was too bad for TNC. Their Centaur will be delayed for a bit. Top side though, continuing at the farm, the Lycan. It's pretty bad if you're going to be matching it out with the Abaddon. He can just sustain himself. He has the shield with the right clicks as well, but at the bottom lane, they're going to be going off with Sims. The cookie manages to pop him right down off, but the shard's going to be launched down to the floor. Sticks are going to be happening. The Shadow Poison is going to be dropping him off as well. And on the other side, the multi-shot is going to be hitting onto Febby. This is going to be a bad position for TNC as 2 of them falls down at the Okay, we managed to catch up, but what happened there? I don't know. Armel second on the spot with the CS. Net worth-wise, the TA is in full control. Meanwhile, KP walks it off with the good stun at the bottom. Don't panic. We are back. Right now. So we have some technical difficulties right there. Still, we are back into the game. Let's check it out. Still the basics for the Ember Spirit.
If you're looking for Radiant's
And
tower, better hurry.
yeah, the Lycan has the Necro Book right now. Additional. Oh boy, look at the damage there. As Tim's is just getting off some juice, just trying to hit level 6 at the mid. Templar Assassin, let's check it out. Yeah, he's gonna be going for the early Desolator. Has a good right click, by the way. Now rotating at the top side, they know that the Lycan is just going at it in the jungle. It's gonna be a possible push here at the top side of the map. Gold lead, as you can see right here next to the timer. You can see the 1k green arrow up. That's the gold lead, but the Abaddon pulls down low at the top part. Maybe the tower is hitting on him. Yeah, possible trade here at the bottom lane, but no way to cancel out the TP. Still, this is going to be a good trade for TNC, and as well as a good push for Boom Esports. This is the gold lead right here. If you can see it near the timer. 10 minutes. Cookie is going to be able to connect onto the Tusker, and Armel managed to go for a dive right in kill. As the Stampede is going to be connecting, level 8 has the burrow time. They could just pop it out. Dagger in. Mikado went for the early dagger, early mobility, and poof! Gets Armel right away. 7-5. Oh, this is looking bad for people who bet on the first 10 kills. Good goal taken away. Additional money in the bag for the Templar Assassin. Now he can go for it. The Desolator went for the early mobility. They really are on a timer, so why not? Let's go fast. Later on team fights, I think TNC can pull it off, but yeah, Boom ID really is on a timer. As you can see right there, the Templar Assassin went for the extra mobility just for the added rotation. Vanguard up for KP as they are going to be bombarding with the kisses here at the bottom lane. Ultimate is going to be committed right away, but the disruption is going to be stopping their aggression. Tusk is going to be going for a snowball. Will the range connect? No sir, way too far. They could go back and go for a complete good clash. They managed to drop the Tusker. Sadly, the Centaur Warrunner is going to be dropped down as well. Good space for the Templar Assassin at the mid lane. Can go for the push. Level 13. Way too far. Level gap. Well, Armel had a hard time to match it up against the Templar Assassin, so it's really understandable. Cytopus dodge, but look at the damage. If they really want to go at it, yes, no, down. Here comes the Cookie. Additional control. The dive right in damage is going to be connecting. No, sir, because the Apothic Shield is going to be saving down the Templar Assassin, but still, he's going to be popped down right off. Borrowed time is not available for about 2 seconds. They can go completely kill him, but no, sir, they will not continue with their aggression. Kill to push strategy is going to be unchecked, and I think they can go for a good push right here at the mid. 28 seconds left for the Templar Assassin to respawn. That was a good kill on their side. 4 heroes for TNC, mind you that here at the mid lane. So it's going to be hard for Boom to counter retaliate. Now, the shard's going to be launched down. The save is going to be right there for the disruption. Snowball's right in. Right click is going to be happening. The Central Warrior is going to be the first one to fall off. Armel is going to be in bad position. He's going to be right click by the Drow Ranger on the backside, but he managed to pop out with the dive out of the Remnant. So the range managed to connect. It's going to be bad. Blinding Light should be right there, but way too late for Febby as it was on cooldown earlier on. Way too bad for TNC. First 10 kills is going to be taken away by Boom Esports. And gold. 700 gold change. TNC is going to be delayed for a bit. Okay, counter retaliation. Mortimer's Kiss is going to be right there. Stampede is still not available for about 27 seconds. The punch is going to be dropped down on the floor for the sacrifice, but the extra micros is really getting onto Dreamo Cell, as that is a good rebuttal kill for TNC. Now they can force a push. T2 down south. Good counter retaliation, good goal taken away. 600, well, not bad for TNC. They were really headstrong on returning the favor for Boom. Yeah, they are going to be going at the bottom side of the map. Look at the damage of the Templar Assassin. Desolator, yeah, 500 gold left. Goes into the pit. The TNC has no way of knowing right now, but I think they have sensed it. Yes, they have sensed it, but it was way too late. KP backs it off instantly. Boom is going to be going for a reset just to drag the game. They will tank the Aegis of Immortal at a proper time. No more Tims. Tims is right here, playing. So you can see right there with the Snapfire. If you can see it at the left side of the screen, right there, 15 minutes into the game, leading in the net worth. Yes, the Templar Assassin is right there with the Desolator online in the career. With additional Mithril Hammer. Extra range for Dreamo Cell. Went for a stat boot. As you can see, Blade Mail available for Ermel. He had a rough time, so why not? Don't right-click me, I have a Blade Mail. Switch target. Necro Book 2. Yeah. And now level 3 coming in. Hope TNC will win this match, says Glean. No more time. The timer is still up for Boom. They can go for a push here at the top side. They have the disruptor in position. Just zoning the area right away if shit is gonna be happening at the top side. But the TPs are gonna be prepared. They just want TNC to split up because TNC has a good team fight capability with their heroes. Yos, yeah, it would have been good, but a Yos is around 2.8 or 2.9, and the Blade Mail is just around 2.1 or 2.2, if I'm not mistaken. So, either ways, whatever you get first, it'll still be a good idea. They are in the deficit right here. KP way too tanky. They really want to force the issue. Stampede is available. They are just going for a proper time now, closing in with a sleight of fist and the chains. They're gonna be connecting. They want to target FBZ, pop his borrowed time. I think that's gonna be canceling the aggression. Another chains launched down on the floor. Mortimer's is gonna be committed right away. Stampede is gonna be right there, but the silence of the Drow Ranger backs him out. Good. Mortimer's is way downtown on the back line. No ball is committed, but still they will fall down with the Drow Ranger, and there's going to be a possible team wipe as the Templar Assassin is the one who's going to be left, has the Aegis of Immortal. He has no way out. The disables are prepared. The vision is right there with the Necro Book level 3, and look at that. They were just swiped out on the floor. Boom.
Expectation.
That was a good team wipe for TNC. They waited for a proper time. FBZ was the target because it will prolong the team fight. They went for it, pop his borrowed time, waited for the right moment, and that was a good job for the remnant of Armel earlier on. Good counter retaliation for TNC. As you can see there with the graphs, 4K gold lead for them. And look at the swing. That was a really fast counter retaliation for TNC. So I think the timer for Boom Esports, I think Boom Esports is almost out of time, but yeah, they can still force the issue. The problem with a Drow Ranger, if he's in a bad position, as you can see right there, TNC has a good dive-in hero with the Lycan and as well as with the Centaur Warrunner. Mortimer's Kisses from way downtown. Tims will be on a safe spot, so that adds to the damage, magic damage as well. As you have seen earlier on, that was really devastating Boom Esports. But a smoke play is going to be coming for TNC. They want to rotate. Okay, FBZ is going to be spotted with the shield. Right click, he pops out his borrowed time earlier on, but he's going to be stuck in a bind with the ultimate available with the slow. They have the arsenal, but look at that. He was just dragging the time, dragging his death. Way too bad. TNC can force the mid. Someone can just annoy the top part of the map. And as you can see, right, oh yeah, that's so what's gonna be happening here. Capturing back their outpost here at the northwest region. Dreamo Cell wants to pop down this T2 for the additional control, but the Tusker is going to be stuck in a bind. Goes for a stick. 20 minutes into the game, Snowball is going to be committed onto the medium cap of the triangle, but still, he's going to be falling down. That was way too bad. "20 minutes into the game, the time is up for Boom Esports, and I think they should have a good contingency plan just to come back into this game. But at this point, TNC is going to be playing it out at the top part of the triangle. If you don't know what I mean by that, this is the top part of the triangle right here, as you can see there in the minimap. Utility is up for the Abaddon with the Vlads, but starting to go and full commit for a push. TNC, they have the capability with the extra micros. As you can see right there, they're going to be diving in onto the T3. TP is not going to be available for the other side of the team. FBZ wants to drop down. The ball is going to be launched down on the floor. Extra control there, but good save with the disruption. Still, Boom. FBZ is still alive. Stampede is going to be committed, but the for Skis from way downtown is just devastating everybody from Boom Esports. Mikado is going to be jumping right in, and the dive right out for Armel is going to be successful with a cookie additional. Look at that. The racks, I think, is going to be cleaned out. Or, objectives done. Let's go back and go for another farm. Get our core items. We'll be back for another day. The Roche is going to be up additional 1 minute or two, depending on the RNG. That was a good job. TNC 17-10, leading in the gold lead, 10K. Look at the graphs right there, instantly falling down on TNC's side. Okay, additional extra micros. They can force the push at the mid lane, but I think it's going to be a good idea to go for a pick-off first. Because now is the time that Boom Esports is going to be trying to split the map, as you can see right there, with the Templar Assassin, just to drag the push. But again, FBZ is going to be targeted right away by Armel. The cookie didn't hit though, so they will just cancel out their aggression. As you can see right there at the top part of the map, the Lycan starting to push really fast. Boom getting ready on a high ground, but right now they're on a disadvantage. As you can see right there at the mid, the pressure is still on with the Ember. And Tim's, well, he can just lounge right there up the cliff, go for a Mortimer's Kisses. 18-10, 23 in the 23 minutes into the game. Leading in the net worth is the Lycan, followed by the Templar Assassin. And I think, no, he will just remnant out. Manages to survive. Armel just spotting up onto Mikado. Yeah, as you can see right there, this is a desperation move. They want to try to split the map, but they are at a disadvantage right now, as TNC is really going at it, dropping down the set of racks. KP is going to be the last target. No, he used the ring for the additional HP, so don't forget to use that. That's going to be a huge plus on your HP. Clean racks at the top lane. They can go at the pit, just capitalize on that situation, because at the top lane. Boom needs to pressure it out. As you can see right there, TNC at the minimap is right now here in the pit. Canceling out the aggression, FBC wants to jump in. Now, Boom has the idea that TNC is right there, but waiting for a proper time as well. The scan is not available, and this is going to be bad for Boom Esports as KP is going to be baited it out. Wraparound play on the other side for TNC. Now, I think they're going to be spotting the Templar Assassin as Armel. Right there, smoke is going to be broken. The Shadow Demon is going to be the target. The Silence did not connect. Mertimor's Kiss is going to be launched down on the floor. And the Disco Ball is going to be a good idea on their side. Borrowed Time is almost about to expire. Multi-shot not connecting onto everybody. And TNC is going to be going back into the pit. Are they going to be going back into the pit? Bait play. Okay. KP is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Additional HP for the Essence Ring. Backs it off. Meanwhile, Boom ID's position is right here on the high ground, preparing for a counter play at the pit. If TNC is going to be forcing the Roche. Okay, KP creeps into the pit, getting ready for a Sleight of Fist chains at the high ground. FBZ was spotted initially. Hide with the silence and as well as with, look at that physical burst right there for the Templar Assassin. That was way too bad. No buyback available for the Centaur Warrunner, so Boom can capitalize on this one. Look at the physical damage of the Templar Assassin. Are they going to be going in for the dive? Snowball? No, sir. That was way too late for the Blinding Light. On the high ground, Febby is going to be targeted. The Cookie is not going to be able to save him. Multi-shot is going to be hitting onto Armel, but he pops it down on the lower ground. Extra chase out with the shards, but another Remnant just to save himself on that ordeal. Now this is going to be a possible push for Boom ID as they have taken away the Coddle. No ultimate though, but 8 seconds left for ultimate. Stampede is going to be online if the Centaur Warrunner respawns back to the game. On the high ground, Gabby is going to be spotted right away. The Snowball is going to be launched down the floor. Mortimer's Kiss is going to be launched down as well. Gabby going down low. He falls down. No buyback available. Still, Armel again falls down on the other side. No Blade Mail for the Centaur Warrunner. This is going to be bad. He is way too tanky, but it's really bad for him since the Desolator and the Refract as well as the Meld Burst physical with the double damage. The Centaur Warrunner was just rendered useless. Buyback and Glyph just to cancel the aggression at the mid. Okay, let's go for a reset since it's almost daytime, as you can see. Right there. Almost daytime, yeah. 2 minutes left for daytime. This is what I've been mentioning for day. So, if you guys are Dota players, you can get that instantly. $28 going 30. All the T3 items are dropping down. Dreamo Cell. This is what's bad. If someone from TNC falls down, they can just capitalize and look at that. Jump in at the punch. Gabby was just bursted out right away, physically abused by Mikado. Battered right away. And yeah, you're right. Here comes the boom. Now TNC has gone for a desperate play, splitting both sides. They can just sacrifice the T3 at the mid lane, but this is just way too much. The damage of the Templar Assassin is really on point. Sleight of Fist is not it's just not gonna be stopping Boom ID from destroying the racks. As you can look at that, look at the damage, look at the physical burst, and the Sleight of Fist. They're setting up the Sleight of Fist, but this is still gonna be real bad for TNC. Bad position right now. Clean racks at the mid. Now, who do you think will win? This is just way too bad. As there's gonna be a meet and greet. Punch dive in by the Tusk on the lower ground. Disco ball is gonna be launched down, but there's no follow. The cookie is gonna be hitting onto the Tusker, but KP goes for a stampede just to save his dear life. Gabby manages to walk it out. Tim's Mortimer's Kiss is on the lower ground. That's gonna be a bad idea as Mikado is gonna be jumping right in. KP goes for the save, but the snowball dive right in again. Shards is gonna be trapping Tim's. Cookie connecting onto the two. The disruption is saved. Hide, but yeah, I think this is going to be the end for TNC. No buyback available for the Ember Spirit, and as well as the Central Warriors available. Okay, now they're going to be going for a counter retaliation, but they don't have enough physical damage just to stop the aggression of Boom Esports. Kill to push strategy, yes. Team fight wise, TNC has it, but Boom ID managed to take the first step, and another dive punch. Tim's is going to be the target on the other side. The Silence is going to be launched down on the floor. Now the throne is going to be going down low. They want to stop the aggression, but no way to cancel it out as Gabby was way too late at the mid lane. Game number 1 is going to be taken away by Boom Esports. And, well, that was a good start for Boom. That's what I've said. Boom has the timer, so they should really end that game quickly. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned. Don't panic. I am Panic. We are at the boot camp. We will be right back.
5 seconds. What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? It's Dire's turn to ban. It's Radiant's turn to ban. Just who will Dire ban? 'What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn. It's Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Just who will Dire ban? It's Radiant's pick. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Dusk.
Well, welcome back, esports fans. Game number 2, Boom Esports versus TNC Predator, and what a complete turnaround on that accord. Game number 1. Now to start it off, they are going to be playing it out once more with a Tusk. TNC, nothing's changed. They took away the Templar Assassin right now, really quick. So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe onto our channel if you are new. And if you want to, you can just share the stream as well. Don't panic. I am Panic. And we are going to be casting this game all throughout this day or night, wherever you are,
It's
in the
Radiant's
part
turn to ban.
of the world. The Ember Spirit, yeah, a good hero against the Templar Assassin. But let's see, I think they're going to be switching this one out. I think this Ember Spirit is going to be going safe lane. Tusk and an Ember Spirit
10 seconds. Just who will Dire
for the opener draft of Boom Esports. On the TNC side, though, another Kato. Well, yeah, it was not effective earlier on, but they took away the Templar Assassin really fast at the second draft. I think they can pull it off right now.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
2 minutes left for a ban. For TNC.
It's Dire's turn to It's
They're
Radiant's.
going to be banning down the Husker and go straight ahead with the Abaddon, which was taken away by Boom Esports earlier on. So, yeah, can sustain. Has the debuff as well with the shield, as you all know. The Apothic Shield can be used as a debuff.
10 seconds.
Yes, and hello to all the viewers who's
5 seconds.
watching this stream. Feel free to chat down below. Tell me, guys, what you think. And yeah, you can just predict whoever, what ban or pick are they gonna be doing. What draft or ban are they gonna be doing here in this game? Game number two. Boom Esports up ahead in this series. Will TNC come back into this game and stretch this game out to game three? Yeah, they don't have the control, though. You're right. Well, if you can read, or if you can just see this part, you will know who won game number one. And game number one ended. Boom Esports managed to take a
Lion
win.
should pick now.
Look at this yellow bar right here. You can just look at the yellow bar right here. If you are best of three match, this is a best of three match. Boom Esports versus TNC, in case if you're asking. And game number
5
one was
seconds.
taken away by Boom. As you can see there, the yellow bar at the upper right corner. And right now, March comes back into play as Febby replaced him earlier, game number one. Tim's was always there. Game number one. He used the Snapfire earlier on. Now things are starting to get good for Boom
It's
Esports Draft.
Radiant's turn.
They can play this Ember Spirit out. Earth Shaker jumps right in, positioned 3 Abaddon for KP. And now we are back.
Ten seconds.
Now it's always our job to inform the viewers
5 seconds.
what's the SOP in Dota. Well, it's my job as well to tell you everything. I can I can tell you something, but I can't tell you everything. So you can just check it out. If you're new to Dota 2, this is the bar right here. And if you can see two bars, it can be a best of two or a best of three match. But as you can see right there on the title of our YouTube channel, you can just read it out. The tag is English Live TNC versus Boom ID Best of 3 BTS Online Tournament. So that's how you know this is a best of 3 match. And this is the indicator that game number one has ended and someone already took away the win with this yellow
It's
bar.
Radiant's turn.
Slark? Yeah, Slark can be a good idea. They have the punch, they have the chase out. Control with the Lich, Tusk control as well as the Slark, Ember Spirit with the chains.
10
I think it's a
seconds.
bad idea to go for a Morphling for TNC, but
5
well, what do
seconds.
you know?
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? 10 seconds.
Yeah, good
5
ban for
seconds.
TNC. This Dark Seer can be a good synergy for an Ember Spirit with a Sleight of Fist and the Lock combo.
It's Radiant's turn to
They will just be stuck in traffic at that combo with the Lich as well. Chain Frost. Let's just see. March gonna mass feed again? I don't think so. It's
10 seconds.
it should be
Expiry
your
30 seconds.
professional courtesy to do your job and to just do your best in the game. All they need is a focus, and this is gonna be really bad for a Morphling, as the Beastmaster additional pushing capability can go for a Necro Book, the Slark, pick off Ember as well. They have
10
dive
seconds.
in heroes for Boom Esports, so
5 seconds.
as the Keeper of the Light is gonna be having a hard time right now. TNC really like their Chengtu major draft. Void or Naga? Well, can be a good idea. But I think the Bristleback
Choose your
is gonna
hurrah.
be coming into play. Just what I've said. It's really hard for a Morphling draft. Looking at it, they have the Beastmaster, they have the control here, the Slark, they have the burst, so it's really hard for a Morph draft. And let's just head in our chat section. Shout outs to Hector, Jasmine, Joven, Erdaf, Bayou Adi, Bin Yusuf, Parallax, Akmal, JP, and to Carl Murcia or Murcia. There we go. We are ready for game number 2. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, be notified, and if you want to, you can just like and share this stream. Game number 2.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, they're going to be going for an aggressive tri-lane. This is a solid lane for Boom Esports with the Lich and with the Tusker. At the bottom lane, yeah, they're going to be going for an aggressive tri-lane as well with the Bristleback. The Bristleback is good against a Slark, but later on, mid to late, it's going to be really bad as the Slark will just right-click onto the Bristleback and steal the agility. The more agility the Slark has, the more armor, the more right-click, the more damage.
30 seconds.
It so basically that's going to be it. So they should just TNC should go for this aggressive tri lane. Solo safe lane Bristleback, yeah, you can just survive on that lane. The horns are out. Yeah, even runes for
It's
both
on now,
teams.
Rex. Hope we enjoy the show.
And we are gonna be starting to yeah, we are gonna be starting our second game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, KP together with Tim's. Yeah, they have the control. KP can withstand the lane up against this Slark. He has the shield. He can just debuff with the shield. He can just deny himself as well with the Mist Coil. At the mid matchup, Armel is just behind 2 CS onto the Ember Spirit. CS wise, yeah, Ember Spirit gained gained the upper hand right now, as they're still on level 2, has the refraction, but at the top lane, Boom takes away KP, who switched out the lane at the bottom. Well, that was pretty bad. Well, we are really having a hard time with the technical issues right now. So in the future, mid matchup, yes, with the trajectory of the side blades, he can just hit Mikado in every angle, every position. So he can just harass the lane. At the bottom, pounces in. KP is going to be the target. KSQ comes into play with the burst. A shield is going to be used, but too much agility has been stolen. Managed to back it off right under the T1 tower at the bottom. So good job on surviving. Meanwhile, at the top lane, going down low, Gabby, but nice blinding light still. He's going to be right-click. He has the spray though, but still falls down on the floor. Early good kills for Boom Esports, and that was a good gold right there for the Beast Master. Is he going to be going for a Necro Book, or... I think he's going to be going for a fast Necro Book. He gained the upper hand in the laning phase. Refraction damage. Oh yeah, Mikado is just going to be zoned out. Look at the right leg. Look at the trajectories. With the change, he can just back it off. Yeah, good synergy for Gabby here with the Kato. Pulling out the creep wave, casual shenanigans for KP. Is he gonna be? No, he's just gonna be pulling that creep wave right near the T1. He can just go for a static farm so that his creep wave won't advance. At the top part of the map, FBZ. Okay, yeah, the mid lane refraction is gonna be right there, but the damage from the Flame Guard. Will they get the kill? Tim's blocked him off. That was really bad. Mobility wise, let us check. He has the boots though. So that was still good. As 2 position 4 slugging it out. Here at the bottom now. They're gonna be right clicking. No disable though. The Tusk manages to back it off. Nothing pretty much interesting is still happening into this game. 2 good kills though for Boom ID. Let us check. They still have the basics. And leading into CS is the Bristleback, followed by the Ember Spirit, and the Slark is going to be on third. You can just check it out, the CS right here at the upper left corner. Tim's, okay, he's going to be chased out, but still a rune for them. Good runes for Boom Esports though. Bottom lane, kind of a good lane for the Slark, but yeah, the Abaddon can't contest him for right now. Still, Armel goes onto the side camp, going for the stat boot. Sims just going in a proper position since they know that Boom Esports Aggression is going to be going at the lower ground. They have the vision. Now Armel is going to be right-clicking onto Hyde. Goes for a good snowball on the other side, but he's going to be trapped on his own shards. Good stun by Tims, by the way, just to drop down the HP. So the first kill, good gold for Armel right there with the Templar Assassin. Mikado really complacent. He can just zone him out. Blinding Light backs him up. Manages to survive. On the other side, though, the Lich is creeping in, but there's going to be another pause. Since, as you all know, this is an online circuit, and there are going to be ISP problems. Let's just check out the chat section. Okay, Titus Boom wasn't even this strong a year ago, but now I can say they are competing with tier 1 teams, and yeah, they are competing really well. If you manage to catch up game number 1, that was a sudden turn of events. Shout out watching from Imus, Chloe to Chloe. How do we pronounce this one? This is really hard. Okay. Fredacini. Which tier 1 team you talking about? I think he's referring to Titus. Shout out to my sister, Mafi Murcia or Murcia. Maverick. Yeah, we can use that. Or I think something's wrong with on your end. With your ISP, I think. Oh, from the Philippines. Mafi Murcia. Murcia or Murcia. I think it's Murcia. Irfan and to Jason. Wow. I really I really don't want to pronounce that name because I might murder the name. Okay, here we go. Additional shout outs to Greggy, to Christine Andrews from California, USA. Okay, hello to you. Shout out to Michelle Grosp, to Juan Jose Super Duper. It's really long, dude. Rollin, he's watching from Abu Dhabi. Tamagotchi 13, and to Allison Alba from the Philippines with love. Watching from the Philippines. Well, I'm Filipino, if you don't know. I'm from the Philippines as well. Surprise! Surprise! But it's really hard for me to speak Tagalog. Yeah. And the other dialect of the Philippines. So, it's still a long pause, so let's read it out. Enrique, TNC is a good team play. Is so good at team play, don't you think? Shout out to my wife, Thea Adrian, Paul by John Paul. Maleficent, hello to you who's watching. Oh my god, the chat is going insane. Michael Louis, thanks for the stream, sir. You are the only English stream right now. Okay. Raphael, I'm frontliner and I'm in duty, but Dota is life. Okay, so guys, you should take care of yourself. Follow the mandate, follow all the guidelines. We are currently being we are currently facing this pandemic and we were really caught off guard. Shout out, sir. Thank you to Maleficent John. Michael, again, yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe onto our channel. Who else? JM. Shout out to my lovely wife. She's cooking right now. Her name is Mary Grace Arrow. Sonic Chris Marzo. Shout out from Philippines. Yeah, we should stop this COVID. So that's why you should stay at home just to stop it from spreading, but we are now back into the game. Shout out please. Thank you from from the too many people from the Philippines. Yeah, I'm Filipino as well. So if you don't know, I am Filipino as well. Glad to see your viewers are increasing. Shout out to my brother. Okay, but at the top lane, Gabby's gonna be stuck in a bind with the shards dropped down on the floor. Hyde goes down low. He still has no bird time. The snowball's gonna be saving him for some time, but no mana left. Gabby still is gonna be stuck in a bind. He has to stick. Three opponents at the top lane. He manages to walk it off. Okay, that's Millicent. Okay, sorry. Habib Chermizi, love you. Only English caster. Okay, thank you very much for the compliments. Watching here in Toronto, Canada. Shout out to my father, Roberto Dalmacio or Dalmacio. Hi to Chick Boy and to hello everybody. We out. Just when we are back into the game, another pause. Well, there's gonna be some shenanigans with the ISP, so it's really pretty bad right now. Since this is an online circuit. Shit. 7 minutes into the game, let's check out the net worth. Leading Gabby at the top spot of the CS. Too many stacks for Gabby as well, so he's just gonna be snowballing the net worth, as you can see. But the bottom lane, KP, they have the ways and the means to cancel it out. But KP, does he have the TP? He has the TP. He didn't use it though. He is just dragging the time because I think TNC is going to be going for a possible kill at the top lane or at the mid lane. He's just dragging the time, just letting his creep wave push. Will the range connect? Apothic shield right on time, the snowball, and there you go. Way too late at the top part of the map as the aggression is going to be right there with Sims and as well as with Gabby. But the TPs are going to be happening. Gabby is way too deep. He has the mana but low on HP.
I saw that ending from miles away.
We have another pause as March gets disconnected once more. How do we... Oh, hello to our Malaysian friends as well, Singaporean friends, Indonesian friends, all our Southeast Asian brothers and sisters. Guys, we should be very vigilant. We should follow the guidelines. So stay at home, just to stop this virus from spreading. Habib, yeah, he's from Malaysia. And to Van, who's watching, Stephanus Christophan. Monday, Friday work from home, Saturday, Sunday Dota from home. Yeah, why not? In Philippines, sorry. You reside in the PH right now? Yeah, I'm Filipino. I'm in the Philippines. I'm right here in the Philippines, actually. Philippine Wi-Fi incoming. Thank you for the compliment. Sunny Chris. Robert, please shout out. Oh, hello to his nephew, Robin Matthew Dalmasio. Shout out to, hello to Francis Olarte. John Ray, how do we pronounce that last name? Millicent, shout out to his wife once more. Hershey's. I really have a hard time pronouncing that one. Thanks again, sir. No problem. Stay at home and watch Dota. Why not? Well, if you're gonna be going out, you should have all those protective gears. If you have gloves, if you have masks on, and if there's a need to buy food. But now we are back into the game. 8 minutes leading in leading in the net worth is Armel, and Gabby is on top. Enrique, shout out to Kuya Nick. Oh, Kuya Nick is my friend. I think I'm gonna be participating on that Civil War. I don't know when that is. But look at that, the stacks for Armel. Beautiful, beautiful stacks. But the dive right in from Mikado, he's going to be spotted right here. Burst out with a pounce. Good invis. Has the refraction though, but there's no way to survive that ordeal. Stolen stacks again. Dreamocell was just sneaking in together with the dive right in of Mikado. They timed it properly with the refraction. But Tim's at the top lane with the DOT. FBZ will just pop him down on the other side. John liking and subscribing. Kyle PH, what's your nationality? My nationality is Filipino. I'm Filipino. For those of you who doesn't know, I am Filipino. And hello to all the frontliners as well. What is my nationality? My nationality is I'm Filipino once again. If you don't know, I am Filipino. I'm proud to be Filipino. So let's not be toxic. Oh, many people just wanting a shout out to their wife. I think they're enjoying watching the stream on their home. Yeah, that's a good way to stop the spread of the virus. But here at the top lane, KP is going to be bombarded with the GOT and the slowdown. On the other side, tag team is going to be committed Dreamocell with the damage. Look at that with the right click. He has the borrow time, but the control is going to be delaying it for a bit. He's going to be falling down here at the bottom lane. At the mid lane, the Kato almost fell down, but yeah, Tim's right there. No Jagger available yet. 11 minutes into the game. Boom. He's really coming out strong in this game. Right-clicking is going to be Dreamocell. Gabby turns his back away, but the control with the gaze. This is really bad for TNC right now. 8 to 10. 11 minutes going 12 into the game. Boom. Might get the first 10 kills. Possibility. 80%. How do we do this? Too much shout outs. I would just try to catch up. I would just try to catch up with the shout outs later on. We'll just get back into the game. Mikado with the Invis rune. Tim's spotted. But the teammates is way too far, as the Slark is just farming here at the top side of the map. As you can see right there, bottom lane, they want to go for a good aggression sleight of fist, and the chains is going to be hitting onto two. But the Ember Spirit pops out on the other side. The slow is going to be spotting high, charge on the high ground. Look at the Look at the physical burst. And a good play. Uses the shards for the vision on the high ground Ancient, but still he falls down.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
At the mid lane, okay, that was way too painful. Mikado, he can negate magic damage, so he backs it off. And thank you for the alarm,
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall.
because in the Philippines it's almost the curfew, right? 6 p.m. is the curfew in the Philippines. So be sure to stay at home. Or I think it's okay to go out, right? In case of emergencies. If there's really a need to go to the hospital, but Tim's pump fakes the enchant still. The T1 mid is going to be falling down for TNC. Aggression is going to be right there on Mikado. He wants to go for a Fisher. Armel wants to go for a right deck remnant out. It's going to be possible for Mikado. The ball is still online. If they are going to be forcing this issue, now Dreamocell creeps in at the mid lane. Will they force the push? No, they know that the ball is online for the Kato.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, Fisher dropped down, but the shard's going to be locking him in. Blinding Light is going to be saving Tims for a moment. On the other side, though, Armel goes for the rune. 15-minute rune. Will they force the fight? Let's check out the Bristleback. He has the magic sustain with the hood on the other side, but it's going to be really bad for TNC if they're going to be forcing the fight on that accord. Boom has a good position on that side. They can go for a good team fight. So the play for TNC should be they should split the map. They are still on a deficit here. Gabby needs the utilities to fight it out. With the Bristleback, Mikado is going to be coming into the fray. The axes are going to be flying. Ultimate drop down on the floor. No way of saving him. Blinding Light is available on the other side though. Tim's going to be falling down. Disco Ball is going to be dropped down on the floor. March is going to be going to be the tank. Gabby, Slider Fist. No, no, sir. March just kites it out, but it's really bad. As Armel, not enough damage, not enough help on the other side. I think they should back out. Okay, Pounds did not connect, juking it out on the tree line. The axes are going to be clearing out the tree line as well. Armel goes down low. He falls down. One more for TNC. Tims wants to go for a Fisher block. It's going to be effective. Enchant told him no. Shards almost locks him down. Another Slider Fist on the other side for Mikado, but the right click of Dreamocell with the ultimate. That's going to be real. And they are going to be going for a possible T2 push, or T1 push, rather, at the bottom lane. Good kills, really aggressive. Good gold is going to be taken away. Now 3k up, and the gold lead is Boom Esports, as you can see right there. Let's check out the items. Has the Desolator for the Templar Assassin, but basics for the other TNC heroes. The Fusel Blade is up for Dreamocell. Wants to go for a Manta style, or is he going to be going for a Silver Edge? I don't know. They have the Spirit Vessel, and the utility is up with the Bloods. That was really bad. TNC still in a deficit. 1.2k, 1200 gold left for the Dagger of Tims, and now they are starting to be in a bind. As vision-wise as well, we all know, with the Beastmaster, they can just capitalize on that bird for the vision. Tim's once more is gonna be popped down right away. Sustained by the Apothic Shield, but the dive right in is gonna be the Disco Ball is gonna be dropped down the floor. Echo Slam was used desperately just to stop the aggression, but right there, the punch is gonna be popping down March. March falls down. Now, I think the momentum is on here for Boom, but Gabby's gonna be jumping into the fray. Are they gonna be continuing with the chase out on the other side? No, Gabby wants to back it out. Capitalizing on those play, they're gonna be rushing in to the pit. Good kills. And we should go into the pit. Tank the Aegis of Immortal, go for a reset. Tank the Aegis of Immortal, go for a split, go for a 5-man push. They have the momentum, so Boom right now is feeling it. I think this is gonna be a possible sweep for Boom against TNC. But, oh well, comebacks do happen. 5k up and the gold lead is
Radiant's bottom
right
tower is
there.
about to fall.
19 minutes going 20.
Dire's courier has been
Okay, they want to force the issue.
obviously.
Gmoso is going to be the target on the other side, but no sir, they don't have... The problem is, TNC has not enough control. Tim's is the only one with a solid control. Has the Echo Slam though, but they shouldn't use that. They're just shenanigans. Now Gabby is going to be stuck in a bind. March should be very careful. Mikado can just dive on him on the other side. Tims continues the pressure at the top part of the triangle, trying to capture back this outpost with a smoke. But they all know. Okay, I thought that Boom was getting ready for a wrap around play on the bottom part of the triangle, but goes on to the opposite triangle is TNC. They don't want to force the fight yet. They want to get someone on the other side, but this is going to be really bad for Tims as he's just going to be bombarded with the vessel with the TOT off the Flame Guard. Poof, he drops down on the floor.
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
With the momentum built up by Boom, this is going to be a possible sweep.
Radiant's getting friendly.
Shards was not really that effective. Dreamocell wants to creep in, spots up Gabby on the lower ground. Will he continue with aggression? Yes, he's going to be continuing with aggression. Diffusal Blade is going to be used. Apothic Shield just to debuff the slow of the Diffusal. Now Dreamocell goes back on the high ground. They don't want to force the issue. At the top lane, Templar Assassins up against Mikado with the right click, but the DOT is going to be real. Additional control on the backlines with K-Skewed. They are going to be getting Armel. He has to buy back though. 50 seconds left for him to respawn, but March was just eaten right away by Dreamocell. Slowly getting there. 8k up in the gold lead. Gabby can't fight this alone. He has the damage though. He has the spray. He has the warpath just to add to his damage. A good possible carry. But I think they are outdrafted, outwitted, and outplayed by Boom right now.
Look at Dire's bottom tower.
Bottom lane going for the objectives. T2 for TNC at the bottom is gonna be down. Now they are gonna be sliding here at the campsite. Wants to go and add some more gold. They can capitalize on that one. Aegis of Immortal is still up though. They can just force the issue at the mid T2. But Boom is... They are just playing it safe.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Possible wraparound play on the top lane, or I think they're going to be going here for the Oh, there you go. Easily popped down. Snowball, all the control, roar, drop with the blinding light. Managed to give some time for Gavi to back it off. Spray is stacking. Disco ball is going to be launched down. He wants to go for the Tusk with the Fisher, with the right click, with the spray. And there you go. Wants to go for a round 2. Control with the Lich on the other side. But Dreamo Sao is way too far. He is waiting for the proper time to go and hit with the... No, sir. Silver Edge is going to be really effective. Uses the stick. Armel is going to be daggering out just to avoid any impending damage. Now up to the T3 tower, going to the T4. Mikado is really going at it. He really wants to go in and grab Armel, but he cancels it out. No, no, no. We shouldn't get cocky. Let's go for a reset as the Aegis of Immortal is going to be expiring in about a moment or so. Good gold. 1200. And as I was saying, they are going to be going for a reset as the Aegis of Immortal expires. Or they can just wait it out right there on the high ground. TNC is really stuck in a bind. 24 minutes into the game. This is really fast. Okay, we have a team fight right here. The Silver Edge managed to pop out the passive of Gabby, but Gabby, I think, wants to force the issue. They want to go for the Tusk. Right clicks are going to be happening. The control on the other side stops Gabby's aggression. Now Armel is going to be jumping into the fray, but the Chain Frost was launched down on the floor. Gabby falls down. BKB is still burning onto Armel, but there's no way to fight and go for some more as March waits to squishy. Mikado dives right in. The Fisher is going to be stopping him, but March is still the target. Pounces in. Dreamo Cell kills him right there, down on the floor. That was really bad. And this is really a bad game. 2 games for TNC. Possible sweep, 90%. They still have the high ground though, but momentum-wise, 12k gold up. And things are looking kind of sad for TNC right now. So I'm so sorry for whoever went for a bet. That was really bad. First 10 kills taken away by Boom ID. Now Boom ID is heading their way for a sweep win against TNC. Now a smoke wrap around desperation. They should spot up onto Kizcute. Dagger available. Will they? There was some slight misunderstanding there, but at the bottom lane, KP managed to grab a right click onto Kizcute. Fisher is way too painful. There you go. Additional damage with the... Okay, now continuing with aggression. Dreamo Sao is going to be backing it off. Will he continue? No, Snowball on the other side just to escape. Daggers out instantly. They are going to be going for a reset. No Lich available. 30 seconds left for him to respawn. Aegis of Immortal, additional 1 minute. They can't capitalize on those kills. They really want to kill Dreamo Cell, but the problem is the control. They really need the control. So an Abyssal Blade would be good, or a Hex if available, but they right now are in a deficit. The Shards almost locking down Gabby. Additional armor on the high ground helps them back it off. This is grim. This is really bad for TNC. Desperation, Silver Edge is going to be popping the passive off Gabby, but taking some time on the other side. KP manages to debuff, but March is way too squishy on the other side as Mikado is burning up his BKB. Right clicking onto KP. Borrowed time is available though, but he's just going to be splitting the attention so that his teammates would back it off. Just dragging the time, just backing it out. Still, Dreamo Cell is still just or just going for him. Debuff this ensnare, but still no way to survive on that one. Armel managed to grab a kill though on Kizcute together with Tim's. But yeah, a kill is a kill. Still, they're on a deficit. what do you know? Boom Esports is really doing a good job against TNC with the Solar Crest available, Heaven's Halberd, BKB now online. They're going to be going for the defensive items. Diffusal, Silver Edge, again, wants to go for a Skadi. Dreamo Cell preparing for it. Dagger, yes, Dagger for Chims is available, but it's not really effective right now. Boom has a good Delta hero, so he should just commit the Echo Slam if there's a favorable kill. But still, this is going to be bad for March as the smoke is going to be broken. Silver Edge is going to be used onto the Bristleback. Blinding Light is going to be hitting onto the Slark though, but the Dark Path is going to be right there. Right clicking continues here at the lower ground. Gabby is going to be the tank on the high ground. There's going to be the sustain though, but he's going to be falling down. Buyback is not available. BKB is still burning onto Mikado, just kiting out onto the Abaddon on the lower ground. Armel wants to continue with the fight, pops out to BKB. Still, he falls down. This is really bad for TNC as 3 is going to be falling down. This is the third one. And Tim's the last one to defend the base. Well, it's really hard for a Morphling to come into play with the draft available for Boom ID. They took away, yeah, they took away the Beastmaster really fast just to counter out an early snowball on the CS for a Morphling. But hey, I don't know what they were planning. As Dreamo, so look at the right click, very fast, just destroying the racks, clearing it out. 2 set of racks destroyed at the mid and at the bottom. Gabby really wants to force the issue. Now Borrowed Chime is going to be active. Blinding Light is going to be stopping the aggression of the Slark on the lower ground. The Roar is going to be committed. Ball is going to be dropped down on the floor. They don't have the control, additional control for Dreamo Cell. Now Dreamo Cell is just going to be bouncing it out. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Just stalking a spray. Dreamo Cell wants to continue with the right click. Okay. That's gonna be a bad idea if he's gonna be chasing out the Slark. They are in a deficit. They are stuck in a bind. If they continue with the chase out, the Ember Spirit was just waiting right there on the high ground. Echo Slam on the floor. What a nasty scene. They just committed it right away because they don't have any control, no proper control, no ball. March is going to be popped down on the back lines, and the Silver Edge is going to be rendering the Bristleback useless. KP, the last one to fall down. GG, I think, should be dropped down as Gabby disconnects. So Boom Esports takes away 2 and none for TNC.
My God!
They need a burst hero, but ultimately they really need that control type of hero just to stop the Slark earlier on from just snowballing the CS and also with the net worth. But hey, they're the ones playing, so not bad for Boom Esports. As you can see, just matching it out against TNC. But well, all's well, ends well. Stay tuned for the next series around 6 p.m. So we are at the boot camp. Don't panic. I am Panic. And as well as our co-casters here, Lois, Kalima, Jenda, our PUBG casters, Owly, and Ants Dave as well. We will be right back for a quick break. Bye-bye.